to another episode of Students Talk, the interview talk show about student life here at SLCI. I'm your host, Tamair Monroe-Ferguson, and today we will be interviewing a student athlete down here in Studio 6 to give us insight on athletics here at our school and what keeps them motivated. Please welcome Armand. Hi Armand, thank you for joining me here today.
Thank you for having me.
So I know you are on the boys varsity soccer team, so can you please tell me what helps you to stay motivated to play to your best ability on the field?
Great question. So I wasn't really familiar with the area when I started at Stephen Leacock, and I was trying to get to know more friends and more people in the community. So I thought of joining soccer, and this was in grade 9, so we didn't have a varsity team at the time. But I started, soccer was my first sport, and I almost built a family. Now when we play, it's like we have amazing chemistry. We're just having fun, so that's what motivates me when I play.
That's really good. A sense of community definitely helps, and it's important. So I know that being involved with sports comes with a lot of losses and sometimes some letdowns. So how do you go through with dealing with those setbacks?
So the letdowns in sports, I feel like it's a great way to learn from the letdowns in life. And in sports, it's, you lose a soccer game, especially if it's in the playoffs, you get upset. But if there's a bigger event that happens in your life, if you get let down in life, I feel like losing in sports, it helps you learn from that. So, you lose a soccer game, just move on. It's not a big deal, right? You're not winning a medal, you're not Lionel Messi or anything, so just move on in life. That's
right, having perseverance is definitely important.
Exactly.
So my last question is, I know as a student athlete myself that you can't be a student athlete without being a student. So can you please give some advice to any and all SLCI student athletes on how they can keep up with their academics as well as staying committed to their team here at school?
For sure. So I'm pretty sure we've all heard it from teachers, time management, don't procrastinate. But I feel like that's a big lesson, and that's a big thing that helps me when I deal with sports and when I deal with school, especially in grade 12. Midterms just passed, and during midterms in sports, I was, stressed out, and there was a bunch of stuff going on. But being able to manage my time, get my work done on time, not procrastinating, I feel like that's what helped me manage my time and my sports, manage my education and my sports. And sports was also a great way to get rid of the stress from school, from midterms, from exams. That's what helped me. That's what helped me in my sports. That's what pushed me to keep going and playing sports.
Yep, time management is the number one thing for anything in life. So thank you so much for answering my questions and being down here. For this episode's game, we will be doing the Guess the Soccer Player quiz. We will be shown 5 soccer players with their faces blurred out, and we will have to guess who they are. Whoever guesses the most correctly wins the game. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 1, who's this? Christian Eriksen, Harry Winks, Harry Kane, or Ben Davis? Answers up. Here.
Harry Kane.
Harry Kane.
Correct.
Yes.
Who's this? Anthony Marshall, Paul Pogba, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, or Jesse Lingard? Answers up.
Paul Pogba.
For sure. Who's this? Trent Alexander-Arnold, Raheem Sterling, Eden Hazard, or Romelu Lukaku? Answers up.
Raheem Sterling. Thank you, Armand, for being my guest here today, and thank you everyone for watching this episode of Students Talk. Next up, we have Leo and Naheel with High School Hijinks, and they're aiming to impress. See you next time.
For this episode of High School Hijinks, me and Naheel have set up an archery range.
First one to hit that bullseye with this bow and arrow wins a $10 Tim Hortons gift card.
now that my answer's come out. I let my answers in.
How we do this?
It needs to stick, but that was very good.
With lunch coming to an end and no one being able to come close to hitting the target, we decided to switch the rules. First person to hit down 3 boxes with only 3 arrows will get the title as archery champion.
Yo, you got 3 tries, bro. You got 2 more tries.
I'm stronger. I'm smarter. I'm better. I am better. It's out of the park.
Winner, Gagnon.
That concludes this episode of High School Hijinks. Thank you for all those who participated, and congratulations to our winner.
Next up, we have Word in the Halls about student wellness.
Many students experience stress on a regular basis. Dealing with all the tests, projects, extracurricular activities, and other family activities can be overwhelming for students. Hi, I'm Nelson, and today on Word in the Halls, we're going to dig a bit deeper into how Stephen Leacock students are doing with their well-being. Who am I here with today?
Janaya, Alicia.
How stressed do you become before taking a test or exam?
On a scale of 1 to 10 or what? 6.
7.
Who am I here with?
Maria.
And Mehenez.
So, what is something that frustrates you?
School and my family.
When there's a lot of schoolwork piling up.
How stressed do you become before taking a test or exam?
I pray, and the Lord hears my cry, and I don't get stressed.
Who am I here with today?
Rayhan.
So, what does stress feel like to you?
Depression, anxiety, I would say.
How does stress affect you?
Stress doesn't affect me because I don't have much problems and I'm chill.
What can you do to help yourself feel less stressed during class?
Go for long walks.
What kind of music helps to relieve your stress?
Any music, to be honest. I think I like music that's quieter.
I like to listen to rock music when I'm stressed.
Thank you.